All right, we are live, everyone. It is Friday. Hallelujah. We made it. We're here. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous day already. Good morning. I'm Meteorologist Robertson. I'm bringing you a quick update on what you can expect this weekend. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. Let me know if you can hear me just fine. Hopefully you can. Give me a thumbs up if you can. And drop down where you're watching from. I would love to see some locations there. That helps me out. Lets me know what to talk about here. If we need to get hyper local or not. We tend to get a lot of people that are not from Florida watching at this time. So let me know where you're watching from, and don't be shy in the comment section below. If you have any questions, of course, let me know, and I'm going to get started here. Your weekend forecast is not terrible at all, actually. But we'll talk about today, which may be a little more active in the next couple of days, at least rain-wise. And then we'll talk about Saturday and Sunday. It looks to be pretty good. So once again, any questions, let me know, and let me know where you're watching from this morning. Here's our satellite and radar. It is nice and quiet this morning for the most part. We have some clouds out there. It was a bit of a cloudier start this morning. We have more moisture overhead thanks to this closed low, a surface low and a upper level low. Moving over or closer to the states is actually going to make its way more to the north this weekend. But for now, that has brought in a bit more moisture into the area, and that's led to the cloud cover, and that will lead to some small rain chances later on this afternoon. You can see there's a good batch of rain off of the coast of Florida, also in southern Florida, kind of around the Bahamas, and that rain is staying offshore, but we still have enough moisture overhead and enough instability that can help to get those showers and storms to fire up, mainly in our interior counties later on today. But most of the state at this point is dry, so your morning and your lunchtime looks pretty good, not too bad. I want to say hi to everyone first. Hi, Linda from Gulfport. Good morning. Hey, Daniel, Oldmar, Kathy in Lakeland, Yvonne from Palmetto. Good morning, y'all. Happy Friday. Hope you guys have some plans. If you have any plans, let me know in the comment section below. I am writing up an article about the weekend weather. You know, there's not really much going on. If there's any big plans going on, I want to talk about them in the article. So I'm very out of touch, I feel like, in regards to events and plans. So if you know of anything going on that could be really cool to mention in the article, let me know in the comment section below. Maybe I can plug it in, especially if it's something that you are really passionate about. Hey, Kathy, good morning. Yeah, so let's go ahead and talk about the weekend. Actually, no, let's talk about what's going on today. I'm going to look at the FUTURECAST here. I'll show you all. I'm going to go to this one, this particular model here. And I'll show you what's kind of going on with our rain chances for today. It's not big, but a few showers could fire up later on today. So you can see this is around midday. So within the next hour or so, we can get some light, spotty showers along the coast of Florida, pushing inland. This is very spotty, so not everyone's going to see rain once again today. And I'm not thinking really any heavy downpours at all today either. So overall, not bad. This is 4 to 5 o'clock. A lot of people may be heading home from work or maybe heading to that Friday happy hour. I don't blame you. Go for it. But you can see where most of the rain is, mainly inland in Polk County, some parts of Hardy County, Manatee County. I think most of the coast, if not all of the coast, will be pretty clear later on this evening and through the night. So it's a great night to head out to the coast if you want to catch that beach sunset. And then we dry up overnight and we stay pretty dry through your Saturday. We have some spotty showers possible in the afternoon as well. Once again, still a decent amount of moisture over us, but not a lot. We're going to have high pressure settle back in, drier air move back in as well. That's going to help suppress rain chances as we get into the weekend. So your Saturday doesn't look bad. This is 5 o'clock, mostly dry, a spotty shower. Probably won't see much of anything on the radar. And then your Sunday, very similar. We start out the day, mostly sunny skies. We head into the afternoon, still pretty dry, but you can see a few showers try to pop up as we get into the early part of our afternoon and through early evening. But we're going to be pretty dry throughout your entire weekend. So your weekend forecast is not terrible at all. Let's go back up to the graphic here. 10% chance for rain each day. We have a high near 90 each day. So it's going to be nice and toasty each afternoon. And yeah, the humidity is still going to be on the rise throughout the next couple of days. We have, once again, more moisture to work with. This week has been very dry. We had drier air over us all the way from Sunday. Sunday was fabulous. And then all the way into about Thursday, we had some really nice conditions. That dry air that we really soaked up and dealt with throughout the last few days is going away. And we're heading into a season where we're really not going to see those dry stretches again. So I hope you soaked it up, because this weekend it will feel noticeably more humid almost each day. Even today, stepping outside, it does feel a little more humid compared to how Monday or Tuesday felt. So we'll have highs this weekend in the low 90s. Dew points will also be a bit higher. You see these dew points here. That's a measure of the surface moisture, lower 60s throughout the area, and then we climb back up steadily as we get into the end of this upcoming week with dew points in the upper 60s. I'll show you all the dew point scale here just to give an idea. A comparison, dew points today in the 60s. This entire week they were in the 50s. That was a very pleasant feeling when you stepped outside. Now it's in that a little sticky range, and by the end of next week, we'll be in that uncomfortable range, definitely feeling a little more like Florida as we get into the next several days. So not really bad at all. And here's our moisture outlook, or at least our atmospheric moisture, what we can expect as we get into the next several days here, especially by the weekend. I like showing this as a good visual of what you can really expect in the sense of potential rain chances and also how the air is going to feel over the next few days. You see this drier air setting up along the western coast of Florida. And Kathy, you have a good weekend and a good day as well. And you see that low just to the north of the state. That pushes out of here. That pushes the moisture out of here too. So we have a lot of dry air moving in here Saturday. Not a lot of it, not a lot, but it will help to suppress rain chances just for a little bit. And that dry air sticks around, at least just a little bit of it sticks around for your Sunday. So that's why rain chances are at about a 20% chance. You look out on the east, you see those deeper greens. That is deeper moisture, that tropical moisture that is usually overhead throughout most of our summertime. That's going to make its way back in here by next week. And that's why you're going to feel that noticeable difference in humidity. And our rain chances are going to go back up a little bit by the end of next week. So not a bad weekend at all. Yes, there is a watch party, Game 7 for the Lightning this weekend, so good conditions to head out for that. And Pamela, hello from Bakersfield, West Coast in the house. Love to hear it. All right, so I'm trying to find what else I want to talk about here. Great conditions to get out on the boat this weekend too. A lot of people want to know what's going on. I have our Bellwether Beach Resort camera not facing the water, so that doesn't tell the story at all. Got to get the guys to move it back to the shore. But it's going to be light chop smooth out there on the bay. We have the wind this weekend coming out of the east, 5 knots. Wonderful boating conditions, especially compared to earlier on this week. It was a bit choppy out there. We had small craft advisories, I think, for one part of the week, but no advisories this week at all. And check out the Gulf temperature, 80 degrees. We're getting into bathwater territory. Great conditions to head out to the beach. Great conditions to head out to the water on the boat and soak up the sun. Not really bad at all. So it was a really, really quiet week ahead, y'all. Really not bad. So for today, rain chances about a 20 to 30%. I'm going to be back on here at 4 around the time that we're going to start to see a few showers on the radar. But at this point, it's pretty dry right now. And then for the weekend, rain chances go down, 10% chance each day. Throughout much of next week, we stay pretty dry. The humidity, of course, will be a little on the higher side, especially compared to this week, but we're still dry. And check out those temperatures, low 90s each day. Even this weekend, we're gonna pretty much be in the low 90s throughout much of the area, especially inland. And then as we get into next week, that building heat slowly but surely. 91 on Tuesday, 92 on Wednesday, same for Thursday. So we're in the 90s pretty much all throughout next week. It's going to be a nice and toasty week ahead and not a lot of rain to cool us down. So that's it for me. If you have any questions, please let me know. I can try to answer them for ya. In the meantime, in between time, the midday show is going to be starting pretty soon here, so I'm going to wrap it up because it gets pretty loud in here once the show starts. And then you can watch Bobby's forecast on air, a 3-minute version of exactly what I just talked about. So enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you guys have a really, really good one. And maybe take that lunch outside. It's still a pretty decent day. We're going to be in the low 80s around lunchtime, partly cloudy skies. Looking very good. Feeling pretty nice for a Friday here. I'm going to leave you all with this shot of Sarasota because it's just lovely. Barely a cloud in sight down there. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.